Yo, what's up guys? You got Pokeaim here. Today another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Showdown live featuring the Village Crusher herself, Ursaring, the bear. I love this mon. I love this mon so much. It's so fun to use in Pokemon XD Gale Darkness. It's probably the MVP of most teams in my opinion if you play through that game. Just because when it gets returned, it does so much damage, man. And when is return gonna return? Like, we need that in BDSP. But anyway, if you guys do enjoy these Showdown lives, make sure you leave a like. Let me know what Pokemon you want to see me use next. I got some Pokemon up my sleeve, like Electivire. I want to use Primeape. I want to use a bunch of different things. And also, if you enjoy the content that much and you aren't already subscribed, feel free to subscribe. I'm on my way to 300K. That's my end of next year goal. Upload 2 or 3 Pokemon videos a day at the moment as well. So I feel like there's a lot of content you might end up liking. And yeah, shout out to RTSK for this team. They're both on my website, pokeaimMD.com. We got this one that we've been testing. We also got this sticky web one that we've been testing. So still in the testing phase for number 2, but like for like Bear 2. But I don't really like. I've been playing too much with it. It's like I want to just play. I've been playing too much with this one, so I just want to play with this one. So we're just gonna record while we go live. And also, if you guys didn't know, I do have merch available. That merch is only available till January 9th. But I currently have. Ooh. And I'm adamant Swords Dance Bear. Let's see if they actually take this on really well. I kind of feel like they don't. I currently have a sale on that, and that only ends. God, I wish I could talk. That ends on the 1st at 11:59 p.m. So code New Year, you can get 10% off the merch. And also, if you guys don't want to pick up merch or do anything like that, but you want to support me for free, Ursaring looks disgusting in this game. If you want to support me for free, feel free to use or click my Samsung link. I do have a link down below for Samsung, and if you click on it, you are helping me out for free. I'm serious. Like, if we get X amount of people clicking that link, what I don't want to happen here is I get burnt as I click Stealth Rock Greedily, so I'm just going to go out to Latios. I'm assuming they go Chansey. Yeah. But I can go back out of Gliscor on Chansey. Blissey, excuse me. But yeah, basically, I have a Samsung link down below. If you click it, you're helping me out. If we get as many clicks as we have views on this video, you help me the hell out, man. You really do. But the thing is to get up rocks and now bring out Magnezone. They obviously have Shed Shell, so I'm not too worried. Get a Spec Splash Cannon just in case they end up going Quagsire, because every bit of chip damage on that's going to help out a lot. And what I can do now is just go back out of Gliscor. It's gonna be a little bit like repetitive for the beginning of this one. I'd rather bring out Staraptor here. I doubt they Thunder Wave. And then my Ice Beam randomly, but that's fine too. There is no way they risk this Blissey. This Blissey's too good. Yeah. But they froze me, which is really unfortunate. It's fine though. All that damage on Skarmory is gonna go such a long way. So we're going to Volt Switch here. Bring out the Village Crusher himself. I think I Swords Dance on what I'm expecting to be Skarmory coming in. If they go out into Tangrowth, they die. So the Village Crusher is about to crush like this Brycey's village right now. That's about to happen. Like, they maybe pivot Tangrowth first because Skarmory has already taken a lot of damage. I think. I don't think they can go hard Quagsire. Yeah. Okay, they go Milotic to throw it away. Bro, I do not care. I do not care. Give me that. Chop it up. The Village Crusher has picked up his first KO. Next KO. You do have Unaware, but oh my god. Barely. That's it. The Stall Breaker. The Village Crusher. Look at this. Stall just getting absolutely owned. Oh, absolutely owned by the Village Crusher. Holy crap. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Unfortunately, this thing still can beat me down. Huh. Very unfortunately. If I throw this away, I might still lose. They Magma Storm and miss. Gonna U-turn here as Blissey comes out. Bring out the Village Crusher once more. I almost want to CC it, but if they go Heatran, it's fine too. I think I just click Facade. Facade 2 KOs everything on their team. It would be great if they gave me Quagsire. Tangrowth is good too to get. Give me the Tangrowth! 3 Mons to the Village Crusher! Hell yeah. And then they give me Heatran. So they should lose in theory. Yep, 6-0'd. So we 6-0'd Stall with the Village Crusher. And the Village Crusher kill 1, 2, 3. Weaken Quagsire and kept Blissey low for Specs Ladio. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love that. I love to see it. You love to see the Village Crusher versus Stall in the first one, and just seeing what Guts Ursaring can do. I feel like I've been very lucky in these recordings that the first battle shows off just how good the mon. Yesterday with Kecleon. Was it yesterday with Kecleon? I think I used Kecleon yesterday. I don't know. I'd be recording these videos at all random times. So I'm happy. I'm happy the monsters be putting in some work. Like this one, Village Crusher's alright, but it doesn't really get too many free switch-ins. But I love Magnezone. I love Staraptor as well. I think it's fantastic versus our opponent. They lead off with Infernape. I'm assuming they're going to be Scarf. I was wrong. And they don't care that I could have been Scarf here, but at least I bring out Gliscor now. Maybe they Flare Blitz, maybe they U-turn themselves. They end up going for Stealth Rock, which is completely fine. We get up our own as Starmie comes out. I don't deal with Starmie defensively, but my Gliscor isn't really the most important member on the team, and Brave Bird picks up a KO after. So, I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Scizor can still win me the game, but it honestly is the Village Crusher, but I'm not going to sack it. I'm not at all. I'm going to U-turn here. I'd rather them knock me out there, and then I pick up a KO with Brave Bird after. Like I said, I don't think I need that Mon as much, and Brave Bird just picks up a KO. And they give me, like, one of their best answers to Scizor, so I'm completely fine with that. Also, if they go Scizor, they have to U-turn, so I'm not even sure what they go out into now. If they go Clefable and take a lot, they're good. I'm so surprised they would stay in with that Pokemon there. This is another Mon I want to weaken. 55%, hell yeah. Oh, my friend, you should have roosted. So we get rid of Gliscor, we get rid of that. I can now easily Volt Switch on everything. We're going to bring out Latios here. I mean, we should be faster. I think I Surf just in case they go Scizor, because it'll do some good damage for Magnezone. Beautiful damage for Magnezone, actually. And we can bring out our own Scizor here as they go for Roost. Unfortunately, they were faster. I need to run min speed on, like, more than min speed on these guys. Need to be like that, because we don't want them to be faster in that regard. But it's okay though, because I have no idea what this Infernape is, but I feel like it's just like overheat and stuff like that, so I should be okay. This Mon can come in even if they U-turn. I don't think they're U-turn though on this ape in particular, just because I feel like they can't fit it. Gonna double out to Magnezone here on Scizor. Nice. If I click Thunder, they die. But I'm not Blim, so I can't hit those. So now we're looking real good. We're looking real good with my SD Mon. We're looking real good with the SD Mon. Get Blitz here. Psychic. Scizor wins, so I'm going to sack this. Bring out Latios. Click Psychic. That will drop Scizor. That will also 2 KO Clefable if they opt to bring out Clefable, but they should sack Scizor. Perfect. Hard Ursaring, the Village Crusher. You know what? You gonna Focus Blast? Like, what are you about to do? Because I have a Scizor that comes out. I should Earthquake. I should Earthquake just because it got chip off on Clefable for Scizor. But, yup. Oh, okay. We're doing this. Oh, shoot. I'm about to Mach Punch loose. Are you really Mach Punch on that set? I'm glad I won that speed time. Are you really Mach Punch on that set in particular, though, is the thing? Like, would you actually be Mach Punch on Stealth Rock Close Combat? Oh my god, you would be. But, unfortunately for them, I am a Latios. I'm gonna be real, I kind of adapted to how my opponent played, and it definitely threw... I started making misplays. Like, I was trying to figure out what the hell this Infernape was. But I definitely should have just clicked Earthquake that turn. Because because I wouldn't have bet the speed type, but I also thought it would be Spec Scar. But basically, you had to click Earthquake that turn. I got enough damage on Clefable to be able to click Psychic. I guess it still would bring in Gengar after, and if it was Scarfgar, I could SD up versus it. Ooh, I love their team. I really wish I was running the Sticky Web version of this team. Staraptor is incredible here. They're very defensive, like they're very frail Pokemon on their team. Like Brave Bird, Brave Bird, Brave Bird, Brave Bird, Brave Bird. Garchomp isn't frail, but all the others get Brave Birded to death. Also, Staraptor is obviously incredible. If I get up rocks, that's going to help it out a lot. The Village Crusher, I want to say it comes in on like I'll U-turn out on Garchomp or something into the Village Crusher, and then I'll pick up a KO. That's basically what's going to happen. Right? That if it gets in, it gets a KO, but it doesn't live a hit from like Starmie, Latios. It might be faster than a min speed Magnezone, but like it doesn't do a lot in that regard. I do have another version of this team. Oh, I do have the Sticky Web version, which I'll probably switch to as well. That has, I do apologize. I recently woke up, so I'm a little bit like all over the place. But I do have another version that is that has Lumberry Latios for like things like this. But for like, and I actually like the tech a lot. In testing, it was really nice. Like people would lead off with Scarf Breloom or Sash Breloom, and they'd either die because they couldn't put me to sleep, or they would, what's it called? Or they try and put me to sleep, I bring them down to Sash, I wake up and like, oh my god, no, my Breloom. There's Breloom lead. Gonna U-turn immediately as they Mach Punch. I mean, that did a lot, so I probably won't pick up too many KOs with this Pokemon, but it's fine though. Starmie coming out is fine as well, just because I'm not as worried about Latios, because I have multiple steals. And if we're talking about anything that's useless, it's Magnezone, especially if they Ice Beam or Hydro Pump immediately. I would rather this Mon go down. Oh, you better not try and click. I was about to say, you better not try and click Rapid Spin on me, you demon. So I can click Brave Bird here if I really want to. But I like U-turn more, just because if they go Magnezone, I can bring out Ursaring. Why didn't it KO them? That is a damn shame. Now I get trapped by this Mon. That's fine though. Oh no, nice! I don't even get to beefy. Oh, I don't get trapped by Magnezone. That's good. That's good. I don't get trapped by Magnezone there. I mean, luckily their team gets 6-0'd by Latios, but I know they're gonna click Draco here. That's so dumb, bro. It's all right. I click Earthquake now. Yo! My opponent, if I knock that thing out, I actually kill everything with this Mon. Alright, luckily I can still kill everything with Gliscor, so we're good. But you went Latios just to risk that. We'll go you. Gonna Earthquake and pray they're adamant. Oh, they decide to go hard Houndoom. SD there, which is whatever. I think I roost once. And their Life Orb, no! So if they wear Life Orb, I roost off the damage, and then I can go, I sack Ursaring and then go Staraptor. But unfortunately my opponent was, you know what? My opponent knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing when they crit parried me. So I couldn't roost in front of Starmie. And they Mach Punched me immediately. But yeah, so had I known they were Life Orb, I would have just sacked Ursaring. And then brought out Staraptor, close combated them. And then Gliscor had a real good shot at winning the game. Was the game not over? Alright. Alright, you're not going to paralyze and then knock me out. So yeah, had a really good shot at winning the game with, with Gliscor there. But they ended up being Life Orb. I probably should have expected it. Ooh, I like this one because very weak Pokemon. So Ursaring gets to come in and have a lot of fun. You also get absolutely dominated by this Mon. Latios is the lead of choice just because it doesn't lose to any, like, what's it called? The almost one can't knock it out, and I force out everything else. That's like the big thing. I want to force out everything else. And I want to get in the Village Crusher. Oh, thank you, fam. Thank you. Appreciate you. Have fun. I'm hoping that I crush them with Ursaring. That is what I want to do here. But yeah. I just built this team. Bro, I'm using an Ursaring. It's okay. It does smash you, but it's an Ursaring. Yeah, so this mon, I don't want to risk. I'm just going to click Surf. As my opponent ends up being Scarf Mammal Swine, which means I just lost my mon for no reason. Now it's okay. Like that makes this harder. That definitely makes this harder, but it means I can U-turn around. I know this Heatran's about to come out and flame body me. That makes this a lot harder with it being Scarf. How do you, why risk my Latios being Scarf when you have a Blizzy? Because at least if it was Sash, I wanted to break its Sash. That way I can actually mess around with Staraptor in this game. Staraptor still looks phenomenal, by the way. I'm not worried. Perfect. Okay, that boy is offensive, so we're gonna go Staraptor here. And we're gonna go for Double Edge. Yep. I didn't want to go Ursaring and take 1,000,000 from Hydro Pump, so I would much rather go for Double Edge and get rid of Rotom. Mammal Swine comes out. Whether they Earthquake or not, it doesn't matter because I know their Choice Scarf. I can just go out to Scizor. As they make the Heatran play. Excellent play on my opponent's part. Gliscor is still my pivot. Damn, bro. You better pray I ain't faster, though. That did so much. Life Orb, Magma Storm. Unfortunately, my opponent finds out just how crazy Magma Storm is. So that really hurts. I think it still is. I don't think like the game would be lost from that angle, but it definitely hurts. I'm going to sack Magnezone here. I'm going to attempt to sack Magnezone here. I'm just going to throw off a Flash Cannon. I don't really care if they go Mammal Swine. I don't really care if they go Blissey. I always get in Gliscor on that. Yeah, and if they go Mammal Swine there, then it's basically GG. All I gotta do is sack this. Oh, if they're Stealth Rock, then they more than likely can't touch my Scizor. All I gotta do is sack this. I don't ever make a play. Like I just stay in here and throw this away. Alright, whatever, man. Unfortunately, my opponent missed multiple moves. That's dead. Goodbye. Goodbye. Even if they Rapid Spin, they can't beat it. They can't beat Scizor because it just goes for U-turn. So I just sack this. So my opponent refuses to hit. Hey, hit. Hey. Land an attack. I want to play a game versus you. Obviously, not having Gliscor would make it harder versus Life Orb Heatran, but it being, well, it's Magma Storm, so I'm not really like whatever about that. Hydro Pump is less. Oh no, the Village Crusher is here for your soul. Yeah, GG. I like their techs. Life Orb Heatran is really interesting. I don't like the fact that it has to hit to knock out Gliscor, and some Gliscors can easily be faster than them, but that's a really cool tech. Like, I could have easily... Oh, I should use a Sticky Web team. I definitely got lucky in that game, though. I'm not going to deny I dodged a bunch of attacks. It's Pokemon, but still. I still can't... I can't get over the fact that my opponent was not Scarf Latios in the other one, and they played certain roles the way they did, but that's like a sound background clean video. Hey, thank you. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm excited about this one. Life Orb Lottie is the only thing that can KO everything. Scizor is important because Alakazam 6-0s me, especially if it's Life Orb. I'm like less defensive than everything else. I'm clicking Spec Psychic, bro. I do not care if you go Scizor. I will go out into my Gliscor on that. Yep, I'm clicking Spec Psychic and picking up an ideal KO, hopefully. And this lets me get in Gliscor for free. Nice, that's not Choice Band because I didn't do 1,000,000%. Surf, most likely coming out. Didn't do enough. Relax. Relax. Yo, relax. Relax. I understand you want to 6-0 me with Alakazam, but relax, okay? Just relax. Thank you. This is what I want. My own rocks up to weaken them, and then to click Brave Bird with my Mon. You're a broken Mon, so you live this. Yep. Hello. How are you on this fine evening? Hello. How are you on this fine evening? So as long as I can bullet punch Alakazam, I'm good. I'm just gonna Brave Bird here, just because it puts them in range of Magnezone. Still go for it. Alright, so if I land Thunder, they die. Blim would click Thunder in this scenario. But Thunderbolt is just so safe. They died to rocks. Like, I'm trying to justify it. It's like, wait, no. Anyway, I should be good because at this point, Bullet Punch knocks out Latios. Alakazam has to hit a Focus Blast to knock me out. Yep. So that should be good for Bullet Punch in the end game. Or I just win the game now because Magnezone, I'm like insanely... My luck is coming back, guys. My luck is coming back. There was a period in time where it wasn't here. It wasn't. There was a period in time it definitely wasn't here. Fair move. Cheat. That and Magma Storm, right? I'll keep this thing alive because I can click Flash Cannon and win and go Ursaring just in case they Flamethrower. Because if I get burnt, I get a kill. Don't sack Scizor, which is the correct play to go Latios. Don't do that. You don't need to do that because I Bullet Punch anyway, right? Just let this thing die in one hit to the Village Crusher. She's crazy, bro. You took her kid. I can definitely respect, though, my opponent going for Surfs trying to crit me. Or praying that I U-turn so that way Alakazam can win, which is fair. Anyway, this guy dies. Then I bring out Scizor and I just BP. Which I don't even know if it does 32%. I feel like it does 30%. Oh, okay. Alright, so that one, Village Crusher, killing the slow Pokemon like it would be. Alright, so I want to be real. I feel like this is an L. Because they just keep getting more offensive, the teams. And I don't have a lot to deal with them. Personally. Now, actually, yes. I'm good. Because Ursaring, this is lead Mamoswine. So it can't knock me out in one hit. Which means I can Facade it just to put it in range of Bullet Punch. If they click rocks, I can Facade. Because I'm assuming this is Sash lead. Oh, it was Life Orb! All I had to do was click Close Combat. I probably should have anyway, but it's fine. If they want to get up rocks here, that's fine. Otherwise, they Ice Shard. That's completely fine too. Basically, I want to get rid of their one of their 2 priority mons. I'm a Bullet Punch here. I don't care if they go. Nice! I finally lose a speed tie. Let's freaking go, baby. That's what I like to see. Let's go. Let's go! Gonna Earthquake here. Yep. We didn't get to KO you, unfortunately. You know what? I know they're gonna click rock, so let me do the exact same thing as them, and then they should click Earthquake here. I don't even need this Mon because it loses to everything. So yeah, they should click Earthquake, but like I said, this Mon loses to everything. Because then they just get to go Crawdaunt and KO me with that. However, if they click a water move here, I shouldn't die. Nope. They said, bop. We're going to bring out you, click Earthquake. Because if I U-turn and they go Scizor, I could bring out Magnezone. We're trying to win our game with Scizor, by the way, if you didn't notice. 45%. They're going to go Latios. I see Scizor's just as good versus them as theirs is versus me. Yes! You not dying is so good. Hell yeah. What the hell was that roll? Why didn't you die? Anyway, we click Specs Thunderbolt here. I don't know why this mon didn't die, and I'm so happy that their Scizor did. That means their Scarf. Ooh, close combat can wreak havoc. Hell yeah. We just click. I had no reason to switch because I know what I need to win. I think I go U and click Brave Bird. Because we have Stealth Rock damage on that, and if that Crawdaunt Aqua Jets, I can SD up. Fairly confident I get to SD up. And win this damn game. Ooh, I'm going to pick up another KO. You're dead. Just click Earthquake here because this can't kill me with Tri Attack. And then I Bullet Punch and win. Nice. Damn, man. All I have to do is click Close Combat. My rationale behind facading was like, maybe they think I'm stupid. That's literally my thought process. So, if they were Sash and they click Earthquake that turn, maybe they click Greedy Rocks because they're like, oh, this guy doesn't know how to play Pokemon. That's not, literally, I go for whatever win con I have, man, at the end of the day. Sometimes I'm just messing around with I didn't even get to use a Sticky Web team. Should I use a Sticky Web team now? Let's use a Sticky Web team now because I shut it off. But I feel like Thunder is better on the analytics. Oh, okay. The Sticky Web team is, I mean, not the greatest here, not the worst, but not the greatest here. Life Score is incredible. Weepile is incredible. Latios is the only thing with Lumberry that doesn't care about this. Is this that team? Is this that team that just got posted on Smogon's Twitter? Let me check real quick. This looks exactly like it. It's basically a team with a million different texts. Let me see. It's like the team of the week with like Sludge Wave, Crawdaunt, or some crap like that. Smogon. Here is the team of the year. Let me see. For the last featured team of the year, check out the BDSP OU team build by Adam. Okay. Okay. Choice Band Assurance. Defog that. Or SD that. Naughty that. Wow, this team freaking hates. This team freaking hates Latios. After 10 years being so, I finally play. Hey, have fun, bro. Gonna Surf here because this is Choice Scarf and Surf hits all of the switch-ins. 10 years is a long time. Thank you for watching me grow. I'm just gonna click Surf again. I don't care if they go Crawdaunt. I basically get a surprise KO on it, and if I can get rid of their rocker, that's great too. Hey, I grew up a lot, man. I'm taller now than 10 years ago. Am I taller than 10 years ago? 10 years ago was 11th grade. That was 11th grade. Should I Surf again? Yep. The answer will shock you. I don't have a Glide Score on this build. So this is Assurance, which means I should be able to bring out Shuckle. They can double here, but that's fine. The biggest threat is that SD Glide Score. This team's really weak to SD Glide Score. Because I know the team, so I'm very weak to SD Glide Score if I get more damage on Lottie, so I gotta be very careful. I'm just Final Gambit here. Okay, Hydro. I mean, they have no Draco switching, so if this doesn't kill them, then I can Roost off after. But they have literally no Draco switching. With Heatran being gone. I mean, the team didn't really have any Draco switching anyway. It's an offensive build. It's not really supposed to. Yeah, I'm worried about that Glide Score. I'm really worried about Glide Score. I know Latios is my key member, which is why I'm playing it aggressively. Suave, if you weren't working, you could have joined me on this Ursaring video. Damn it. Alright, so we Draco there. Pick up a KO on Lottie, which means no default, which means rocks do stay up. They can throat chop here. I'm just gonna go Magna Zone. I don't want Scizor taking damage just because Scizor can win. And I also don't want them doubling out to Crawdaunt. Get 1,000,000 damage, bro. That should be a free U. Just click U-turn. If they go Gliscor, it's better for me because it means I pick up a KO. I think going out to this is really nice for me though, right? I just Dragon Claw you for damage. Because they're Trick Nasty Plot, so. Yeah, I Dragon Claw them for damage. As they go Gliscor. Okay, so I know that Surf and Outrage would knock them out, so I'm good. So we're going to go Ursaring now. Rotom already dies to Dragon Claw. Maybe they Ice Fang as well. The SD. I don't know if Ursaring dies. I really hope you take 99%. That is basically the equivalent of what I wanted. Okay, I'm not going to lose now. I'm not going to lose because the Village Crusher KO'd the Gliscor. Let's freaking go. Bullet Punch and everything wins. Outrage gets a kill guaranteed. Shout out to the Village Crusher. Let's go, baby. Why does it look like when you look at Ursaring, why does it look like the TV is like all pixelated and stuff? Are you already recording? Redo it with me instead. Scrap the video. Let's go. How's your fam feeling, bro? Are they okay? What a very concerning friend, but also not concerning at the same time. This is the final game, bro. You're doing well. Thank you, fam. Yeah, they're doing well. You guys didn't know, both of my families caught the virus on both sides, and New York is just bad. So just be careful. They Ice Shard there, which means I'm able to easily go out into Scizor because I know their choice ban. And click U-turn. U-turn picks up a KO on Rotom, Crawdaunt, or Weavile. If they give me Crawdaunt, it doesn't really matter. I basically can't lose because I have Scarf Garchomp. So if the end game comes down to Scizor and Garchomp versus Weavile plus Rotom, I win. 100%. It's over. And that's it. As long as I keep Scarf Garchomp, because Garchomp's Outrage will knock out Crawdaunt or put it in range of, or Crawdaunt just dies, so it's the same thing. All you gotta do is go Garchomp. When they go Weavile, my sack is always Latios. Because I don't, why risk Ice Shard when I can U-turn and pick up another KO? The Ice Shard there, I can actually save this thing to sack it. Click U-turn again. And that should be game. That was just in case they switch out the Rotom, because I can just sack it to that. Good game, bro. GG. Yeah, so if I didn't double surf on Heatran, that Heatran would have been very annoying because the fact that it just clicks Magma Storm is very tough. But yeah, Ursaring was really nice on the ladder, man. Ursaring was great. I definitely got lost in the sauce a bunch of times. Happy I picked the Sticky Web team on this one because Lumberry, Latios, just having a, I mean, a Soul New Latios would have been good too, but Lumberry's nice just in case, you know, random Thunder Waves from Rotom. Theirs didn't have Thunder Wave. I just happened to see that team in, what's it called? On my Twitter profile. So, yeah, I'm happy that we were able to win most of the games today. I think we could have won them all if I played better as well. Also, I think we would have lost that Magma Storm game too. Alright, well, wondering why we want to record, so I'm going to record with them. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Leave a like. Click that Samsung link. Like I said, guys, clicking that Samsung link hella helps me out. It really does. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.